HBox also, this is definitely a matchup he's been thinking a lot about.
Yeah, for sure.
Last night, briefly, when we were kind of hanging out after the matches were over for the day, you know, he was talking about matchups and how the Fox matchup is. He's like, "What? I gotta learn this matchup again. Like, how many times do I have to like figure this matchup out?"
Right.
It's yeah, that Leffen set yesterday definitely gave him some things to think about.
Yeah, him and None were talking about, HBox and None were talking about how cracked the Foxes are nowadays and what they're supposed to do about it. And they both were just like, I don't know what to do. That's what you do, I guess.
Do you guys think, or Toph, I wanted to ask you this, relative to the field, because obviously the present will always be the best.
The strongest, yeah.
But
relative to the field.
Relative to the field, do you think that Fox is the best he's ever been as a character?
Oof. In the meta or whatever, right?
Yeah,
the way people are.
Yeah.
Oof. Wow, that's a great question.
That's a loaded ass question. My bad.
I almost feel like the answer is no, in the sense that when you think about like that era in 2016, 2017 when HBox was, remember there was a period where HBox was the best and the only character that could beat him was Fox.
Yeah.
And so I kind of felt like at that point in Melee, you almost needed a Fox to ever be able to win a tournament because that was the only character you could beat HBox with.
Right. What's like now you just
now you could do it with more characters, right? We're seeing the Falcons are better, the Mars, the Sheiks are better.
Right. Even the Peaches.
Even the Peaches, yeah, that's right. So I think it actually is a little more varied now.
Yeah.
Which is surprising, right? Because you know, but Fox obviously still really good. It depends how you look at it. Good question.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Kevin Deere, I'm sorry.
Yes,
sir. Would you consider this I mean, I know it's like a blanket statement, but from like to a Puff main, is this your hardest matchup?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It just is, right?
A good Fox, a good Fox can feel just impossible, especially like someone who's confident running you down.
Yeah.
A good Fox is confident with killing you.
Right.
HBox is doing a really good job just resetting and slowing down Mang0. If that's what you really got to do when you're fighting someone who's good at running you down.
Right. Yeah, it looks like he's just from these two in particular have played each other so much that I feel like Hungrybox has an idea like, all right, Mang0's about to just rush in, try to run me over. And then I think too with Hungrybox especially, what's helped him over quarantine, although he lost a lot more, it's just the consistent, like, to basically win a tournament, he has to beat IBDW, right? At a Trading Mill Tuesday, all these online events where they play, and I think that's like helped him a lot in this matchup. I mean, obviously Leffen kind of like went in on him yesterday, but you know, I still think Hungrybox has just made a lot of progress.
I think the big thing that Leffen was talking about that turned the tide in their particular set was when HBox had the lead and he was flanking, a little bit like how he was doing just now. Leffen was not tilted and was able to still play his gameplay, right? And I think that's going to be the big thing here for Mang0's end as well, right? Like, how does he play while HBox has this lead? Because Puff with the lead is so crazy.
Oh yeah, Puff. I always say it's like Puff with the lead versus Puff without a lead, or they're two different characters.
It's really
different characters.
Completely different game.
I think it's so much worse when she's
of course, yeah, absolutely. Puff is one of those characters. It feels, and you know, conversely, as the person fighting the Puff, you feel so much better when you got the lead. By the way, Mang0 definitely opened up this stock by up-B directly into HBox as an offensive move.
I mean, considering Mang0 started this game off getting rested at like 16.
Yeah.
Solid situation.
That's pretty much how the Leffen set started as well. Just like a full 0 to death from.
Oh no! I hate to see it.
I was just about to say you want to definitely like capitalize off that 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah. Ooh, nice.
I do like the standing grabber. Oh my god.
See, just like that. That was like
conversion.
30% off the Nares.
He lives that one okay.
Okay. All right, Hungrybox got some more fight in them. I like how Hungrybox though, he's just like, yo, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna force himself to approach if he doesn't have to.
No.
Yeah, and Mang0's kind of showing that same, like he's threatening him at the ledge with these bears, but he's not like super duper committing. Oh, what a tech though! That was so good.
That was beautiful.
That was he recognized because HBox doesn't really do the pure RTC rest. He recognized HBox wasn't ready for that tech option.
Oh, that was it right there.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure why Mang0's playing so close on these, but he just needs that one back air to open.
Oh, wow. Jab, short hop up there.
He's doing a lot of jab up airs when we're playing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That reminds me of like Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar always does short hop up air, bro.
I think the way he uses tab jump lovage makes it easier for him to go for those.
Yeah.
Also, that also reminds me of Cody because Cody has been the up airs low key. Cody's been.
So we'll have the dream
he like approaches with short up air. Definitely confirms into it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
that was crazy.
Man, HBox just starts off so strong in every game.
Another game starting
He's
off with
been
the
playing.
rest.
Yeah, he's been playing every game with 4 stops to 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a nice, yeah, it's a nice setting. Go into the settings and just give yourself an extra stop.
Yeah. How does he do it?
Enabled.
Oh, wow. Okay, Mang0 though. Mang0 picking it back up though. Despite that early start.
Dude, what do you think about, there's like a style of play that HBox sometimes does where he does a lot of shielding on the side plat.
Yeah. Platforms
You know?
are so good on this, and he does this little thing where he does like a 7 where he'll wave dash back and drop through and try and up air you if you're trying to approach him on the platform. His platform gameplay is great. He baits you onto them.
Or like, well, he'll just be wave dashing on the platform over and over.
Yep. Yeah, platforms are so good for Puff.
Yeah, for sure.
That was such a crazy shield
know,
by
right?
Mang0, right?
Really nice way, yeah. And the forwarder with 2 hits to top it all off.
But always, at least when I play this matchup with Fox, and my goal is I always try to read Puff's drift. So like more so than like thinking about what move she's doing, I always go for where I think Puff is going to drift. So if I see Puff drift back, I'll overshoot my move
Right.
to catch Puff in mid drift.
Yeah, we saw, it's funny, we saw a lot of that actually from like Laud. Remember the Laud HBox set?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm glad. I respect he went for it though. I think it's like he sometimes gets too passive on that.
Agreed.
Yeah, just tries goes for like the
It would have
longer
helped him a
string
lot,
combos.
right? He would have gotten that huge
Right.
2 stocks up,
for
right?
For sure. But yeah, catching drift versus Puff. I mean, it's definitely not easy, but especially versus someone like Hungrybox. But
In some ways, it's kind of like when you're playing fighting a grounded character, like say you're fighting Marth. You need to like
Right.
be able to call out dash
the
back.
dash,
right?
yeah.
And in a way,
exactly,
it's
exactly.
kind of like that for Puff, right? Puff doesn't dash on the ground so much, but
Right.
she will drift back and
It's
forth
like
in the air.
the same concept, but one's in the air, one's on the ground.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Hungrybox, looking pretty good right now.
Mang0 coming in with attacks.
That was a crazy
Yeah.
back air
Yeah.
that HBox did right outside Mang0's nair rate.
Reverse fair.
Oh,
I thought he was gonna grab him.
yeah. And
Yeah.
after that roll, I thought Mang0 was probably losing the stock.
Still looking at 165.
165.
Yeah,
That's
180.
the longevity with Fox. 180. Not bad, but still behind.
Puff with the lead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goes for back throw instead, too.
Oh, wow,
Oh.
straight into.
Yeah, and he didn't space around the up B. Usually, HBox does not drop that.
At low percent, at least you're going to get a couple back airs, right? For setup.
Nice jab up smash.
Back
All
to one
right.
stock apiece.
Mang0 been behind this whole game, but somehow.
Yeah.
He
Found a way
is
to
in
bring it
knockdown
back.
percent for the up airs. Has to be careful for those.
Oh,
my goodness.
He went for it. He went for it.
It's awesome seeing HBox adapting a lot of these things that modern Puffs are trying to optimize on these days. You know, the
Right.
reaction tech chases on platforms and the drill conversions and stuff. I know he's been good at those, but
Yeah,
Doing it more and
it's
more.
one of those things where he used to do it a lot, and then I think as like the meta got to where, because you remember he used to fight Fox, like his whole bracket would just be Fox.
yep.
Yeah.
And as like people like Zayn and Wizzy got better, he had to worry about more matchups.
Yeah.
And I feel like that, like, I don't know.
Oh, no.
I won't say it removed his ability, but it's just like more to think about.
Right.
So
He's
he
not
just-
quite as prime for every little detail.
Right. As compared to just playing one matchup. I always thought like everybody playing Fox helped Hungrybox for a while.
That's true. That's actually an interesting way to
There's-
think about it.
there's
Just
that.
playing one matchup the whole time.
It's also like crazy, right? Like how different the Foxes are. So I wonder if
Yeah.
sometimes also just like changing between the same different players of the same character,
Right.
how much that could throw off the
Yeah,
player,
I mean, styles
right?
do make fights. So.
Right. That's crazy. He's just been through it all. HBox
Yeah, I
has
know,
been out
right?
here.
He's actually has. The Mang0 pick a stadium. I like this pick too because he used to just rush into Yoshi's, which he would win, but like there are better stages.
Puffs have been enjoying Yoshi's lately. I guess maybe not so much against Mang0, but against other Foxes, it lets
Right.
Yoshi's one of the few stages you can get your hands on Fox.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like with Puff, like it's hard for Puff to find like ways in.
Yep. On that stage, if you wave land up,
Oh no, got the pound. Oh, nice forward smash. And, yeah. All right. The Hungrybox at the lead. Oh no.
Mang0's so crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
he's using
been
the
doing this for years, but
He is using the invincibility, so it's not as risky as it seems. But
Right.
man, I always.
it's more so like you're just scared he's gonna jump off stage
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
That was even like he could have got under him with pound almost.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. know what to do here. I guess up tilt?
HBox just wants the chip damage here as much as he can get to get him into knockdown percents so the back airs can start doing more.
Yeah, or maybe, or Mang0 maybe just like grabs the ledge in an inopportune time and he just clips him with the forward air, you know?
Mang0 runs straight to center stage there.
Yeah, it's like Mang0 keeps like, he's trying to stay in Hungrybox's face, but Hungrybox is mixing up between like drift back and then like back air and then pound. And then he'll catch him coming down with pound and then luckily, Mang0 hasn't died from it this game, but it's just something to be wary of.
Yeah, I think the important thing is like not double jumping off stage.
Right.
If you double jump after him, that's when you risk just losing your whole stock.
Right.
If they clip you with that weak forward air and you fall or something, you know?
It's like,
oh, that was such a crazy
that's big damage.
Almost a kill too. Wow, he's even it right up.
The power of Stadium in this matchup is like ridiculous. He's at up smash for seeing Hungrybox.
Yeah, HBox has just been playing on that right side off stage for so long.
Yeah, right.
Against
I like the run
Mang0,
of
it's so hard
shields.
to land, but he's doing such a great job, HBox, of staying in a place that Mang0 can't really shark the landing.
You can't shark the landing if
he's not landing on stage.
Yeah,
exactly.
In the air.
Exactly.
This goes to the ledge, yeah. Okay, so is there going to be an edge guard? I can't believe Mang0 didn't go to the ledge there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like HBox, the way he backs up preemptively for up B, at least this set, I feel like Mang0 could kind of recognize that and just go to the ledge, and he'd probably be fine. But, okay.
Wow.
Tomahawk up smash.
Right?
Yeah, what a beauty.
Who does that?
Who does that?
There was like 4 different mix-ups he did prior to that to prime HBox to not expect that Tomahawk up smash. That was crazy. He's on the left side of him. He's on the right side of him. Where was he going to go?
Ooh, he's playing around his shield now.
Up air percent.
Whoa, what an up smash.
Okay.
I feel like HBox going to look for a standing grab.
Mang0 is starting to realize his shield, that Hungrybox's shield was low. But wait a minute.
Knockdown percent.
Dude, Mang0's hitting every tech, though. Every time he's getting pounded.
That's going to be it.
Oh, my
And
God.
Hungrybox, the stomp, too.
Yeah.
All right. That was a close one. That was a real close one. This is this is literally the opposite of what happened at Genesis. This set
Everything is close. Yeah, no freebies. HBox playing very patient. Mang0 also not really, you know, playing aggressive into the corner, but not throwing himself off stage the same way.
I mean, the freebie has been the first stock of every game from Mang0. Every game, the first stock has been.
Yeah. Are we going to get another?
The regrab?
That was a beautiful regrab.
Definitely. No jump here. Reverse forward air. Can we
And
get
he goes
another?
Yoshi's. I'm shocked he didn't go FD. But, I mean, it works for him, I guess.
I think this is a comfort pick.
Yeah, it's definitely a comfort pick. I mean, I love this stage. But sometimes I feel like Hungrybox is, like, better
Yeah,
here.
the Puffs like this stage now.
Puffs
So.
do like this stage.
Yeah.
Can't pick this twice against Lauder there.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know.
You can just cover so much more of the stage, right, with Puff's back airs on a stage like this. And you can also chase down the Fox a lot easier.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice upset. Nice tech chase, honestly.
Almost like fortunate that his the secondary he went for, almost fortunate that didn't hit.
Yeah.
Because it didn't hit, he got a tech chase.
I love the drill grab.
Big Gannett. Oh, nice SD on that.
Shout out to Zach. I remember he was huge on that.
Huge on drill. Yeah, I would say a lot of Foxes, if they haven't played the matchup in a while, you see them go for drill shines when the shine really won't lead to anything on both.
Yeah, for
when
sure.
you could go for drill grab or drill up tilt. Yeah, Mang0's pretty much got HBox to the percent now where he's going to be able to look for a kill.
He's just got to learn how to deal with Hungrybox's corner play. I think it's
the reverse back air?
He's getting
that would have been crazy.
Fortunate bounce there for Mang0.
What angle
Ledge,
you
ledge,
choose?
ledge. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, for all you people that say Mang0 don't go to ledge.
Mang0 doesn't go to ledge until he does.
Yeah, I don't always go to ledge, but when I do.
Yeah, HBox is just looking for
Never
to commit a little too hard there, and there he does.
That's where the impatience starts to come in.
Yeah.
It's hard though, because you just want to get a hit in. But
maybe that.
Oh my God.
He's him. That's
Wow,
crazy.
trying to grab the ledge.
Yeah.
That
that's so scary to do, because if you get hit by a pound or a forward
I
air,
thought he killed himself. Okay.
Yeah, HBox just really would love a
Nice
knockdown
up
here on
air.
these platforms.
Dude, this shield is tiny.
Yeah.
That's big damage.
Oh,
Is that
oh,
oh,
no.
not yet.
Almost. my God, I thought he had
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Dude, HBox was
100%.
so ready for the
They're gonna
mistech.
trade.
The one mistech
Yeah.
that Mang0 had, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
He
was
just
on
raw
it.
arrested it.
All right.
Oh my God.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Shy
Shy
Guy
Guy
did
did
it.
it. Okay, so now Mang0 is in knockdown percent for up air, and HBox has been loving those.
All right. Yeah, you got to use that gun.
Hey.
No!
Oh,
That could have
no!
been a raw arrest.
H-Rock read that almost.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, he's too high. He's too high to
yeah,
get
he's too
anything
high.
real.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
he can
That's
get
a
back here.
third?
Okay.
Oh my God, 95 is a
Now he's
lot
got,
of
yeah,
damage.
gotta
is
watch
a
out for
lot.
back air now too. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?
That's
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's it.
HBox takes it
it.
3-1.
3-1.
Oh,
Clearly I
man.
didn't do enough.
He went off stage, man. That was
Can't blame yourself for that, dear.
Nah, you can't.
yeah.
Nah.
Damn.
Wow.
That was close.
Yeah.
That was real
I don't know how
close.
HBox does it, man.
Yeah, no, that shit was wild. That shit was wild.
Wow.
Guy fucking cries about getting camped and then plays like that. Absolute fucking pussy.
A lot of, yeah, I mean, it was.
It is Sunday, bro. The,
It
so,
is
the
Sunday.
sodium
The
levels are
Sunday,
definitely
yeah.
going to increase
That's right.
on Sunday.
That's right. That's right.
You know, we got the Morton cans in the building.
The thing is, it's crazy because literally Mang0 was very restrained about going. He never really went off stage for to try to catch HBox until that last stock when he went off with that up air, and that was the one moment HBox needed
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to just turn the tables on him.
I mean, that's what HBox really wanted, right? As he was playing that off-stage kind of
What's
style.
going on, my man?
One.
Yeah.
Grindy set.
Yeah.
Dang.
That looked
That's
that looked
close.
stressful.
Crazy.
That was real
Grinding
close.
matchup. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do against like Leffen and IBDW, but I think they have like a lot more. I think discipline is the way to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
Pluff is safest on the ledge. Fox is safest when Puff is approaching. So it's just a battle of chicken. Whoever like goes in first, and I've been playing him for years, and there's been like a year where he would always beat me, and it's because I was always just trying to fight him on the like face-to-face fisticuffs, and he's just
Right.
you know, he's got a way faster style and character. So when he goes to the ledge, there's always that risk of me getting shined or him getting grabbed by me. So I just ended up eking out a lot of those games, and that was a super important game 3 I won. But apart from that, I thought I was going to get game 5, but I guess I clutched it out last game.
Is there anything
Yeah.
you're looking at particularly against Mang0 versus things like that you're looking at versus Leffen or IBDW?
I mean, it's the same thing as usual. It's just that like Leffen and IBW are what's the word? I guess they're sweatier. I guess like I don't know how to describe it. Like they'll wait out the clock with you or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing is, like, none of these games I'm like going like, oh, I'm gonna like, go the entire time limit. Of course, it's not gonna be time limit. I'm just gonna, sort of pretend I'm like about to approach him, but stay in my space, my own bubble, right? And he didn't do the same with me. So if he had to lead any of these games, I was probably fucked. But I got that first stock a lot, and yeah, I just played
Really
the lead.
impactful.
I played the lead well. And
Yeah.
that's really what it comes down to is that first stock.
Yeah. Nah,
It's always
definitely.
cool when a top player comes on and then they kind of like Brandon was talking about how important the lead was. And it's cool HBox basically backing you up.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
get it.
Like I was also shout outs to Justice, the Fox player. I was playing him on net play, and I'm just like I'm trying to like just go aggro in, and I'm just getting wrecked. And I'm like, what if I just don't go in? And I just start destroying him. And yeah, it's the same philosophy with all the Fox players. So like I'm just trying to perfect that, and it is a grind matchup. I agree. It's not exactly pretty. It's not something that everyone enjoys seeing sometimes, but like it's Summit. I'm here to try to win, and
Nah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
Sometimes you
yeah.
just got to do what you
Yeah.
got to do.
Yeah.
know?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm happy I won though. I was warming up a lot. I was practicing a bunch this morning. I didn't even stream. I just wanted to play and win. So I'm just glad. I'm sure he'll come back in losers and go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you locked in. You still on winning side, top 8, right?
And
Yeah.
I guess the one other thing I want to say is it's like, there's been some discourse about like people who do enter things and don't enter things. Like Mang0 could have not gone to like Pound and Genesis and like been home and streaming and no one would give him a shit, but he still wanted to compete and do all that. And I respect that because I haven't been as long as he has. He's been like 06, but I've been 07. So we're like the old geezers here now. But like it still is really, really cool that sometimes you go not because it benefits you like financially or whatever. You go because you love Melee, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna still go. He's gonna still go. So we got a lot more Melee play. for
That's
sure.
a beautiful sentiment.
Right on.
That's a
Right
beautiful
on.
sentiment. Thank you, HBox.
Yeah, right on.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it and good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck in the rest of the
And
bracket.
good luck, man. And
Before we get
before,
into more...
before we get into more, I'm sorry.
No,
Vince.
you're good.
Before we get into more crazy Melee action, we're gonna take a quick break. So you guys just stick around, go vibe, do something, use the bathroom, whatever. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.